Great guest experience is so important to hotels because it's a lot easier to retain a customer than it is to find a new one. It's important for a hotel to understand what the guest problems are. Obviously, the fewer problems that guests have, the higher their guest satisfaction is going to be.
Every hotel has problems at times. And for us, it's the focus is how we fix the problem to make sure the same problem doesn't happen again.
Guestware's Guest Response is a way for hotels to track every guest request and automatically dispatch that to the appropriate staff. Auto dispatching is used for bellmen, housemen, engineers, banquets. It can be used by any department.
While the guests are here, it's a good tool to help us immediately handle all guest requests, guest issues, guest needs, and put that in a system where we can track. And using Guestware and the reporting system, I think, is one of the ways that we are very good at executing and addressing needs ahead of time.
Guestware has an IVR system, which stands for Interactive Voice Response, which allows housekeepers to report problems proactively before the guest experiences those. So when they're cleaning the room, if they see something wrong, they can pick up the telephone, punch in a few codes, and automatically have that request or problem dispatched out to the engineer. Every problem that gets reported through the IVR also feeds into the facilities maintenance. So when you do your room preventive maintenance, you've got a history of every problem that's happened in that room. And then ultimately, we're linking it back to that guest profile so that we know all those problems that every guest has ever had.
And by keeping that information, we are able to better plan for their upcoming visits and make sure if they had problems with their TV last time that we're sending an engineer up before they arrive to make sure that it's perfect for them.
There's also the call monitor screen, which allows the call center people to monitor all the open calls and ensure that every problem is being taken care of in a timely manner. And when they aren't, there's automated escalation that allows the management to see when problems need to be followed up on. This data is so valuable for the hotels to work smarter and improve processes. So being able to measure and manage your response times really helps drive a better guest experience.
What Guestware does for us is it gives us instant information of how we take care of our customers. For us, it is important because it improves revenues.
So if you can reduce guest problems experienced, you're going to have more satisfied repeat customers.